So this is the first YouTube video. I put a few up on TikTok, but that really doesn't matter. This is the expansion of the pergola that sits above my cooking area here. And I am making it look like it was originally this size. So I expanded out here to cover up this area, so you can't just walk through. You could walk through here, but nothing I can do about that. There's nothing, it's impossible to support a beam there because it's brick and you can't do anything about brick. Anyway, we come along here and another 2x6, and then I got another, this is old, and this is a new 2x6 to match up with this 2x6, and a 4x4 post. Everything is nailed into existing structure, so this is very strong. That was pretty easy. It's got a standoff. There's a standoff here and a standoff there that are covered with some a little bit of a cover. So what we have here is the what I'm doing to make the part where the door is going to swing off of. So there's a standoff again in the concrete for the 4x4. That's by itself is not going to hold the 4x4 up. I tried to screw into this brick, but you can't screw into brick. I tried. So I went all the way through with a, you can see it over there, 10-inch bolt. So I've driven through, you can see here, I've driven through the brick in two spots. It's going to match up with the 2x6. It's down. It's actually a 2x4, but it's large because I got it from Canoa Lumber, just the same as I bought these other new pieces. It's rough lumber. Anyway, and then there's a piece of oversized 4x4 over there in between. So right now it's 97 degrees outside. It's too hot for me to be drilling, but I'm going to drill through here in two places all the way through to the other side, and then I'm going to bolt it, and then I'm going to drill through the lower area where it's already drilled through the brick and drill through that into this oversized 2x4, and then that's going to be solid using the this planter as structure. Now the other 2x4 that's there, it's landing against the wall. I'm going to try to affix it to the again to the brick. I don't know if I can, but I'm going to put there's two pieces of leftover 2x4 of this stuff. One's going to go on top from here to here to here, and the other one is going to go in between this 2x4 and this 2x4, and everything is going to be plumb, straight up and down. Then I'm going to pour concrete into this area. So there's going to be 4 bolts that hold the door, and then 2 of these screwed together to create a box, and then there's going to be some of this material here, over there, and here to have some sort of a barrier. And then I'm going to make a door. The door is going to be made out of 2x3, smooth, just as this 4x4 is smooth. And again, this is going to have a top. So the idea is the door is going to swing open this way, So we're going to have it, the door is going to be hanging from here, and then the main part of where the door is going to get all the abuse is when it closes is going to be here, and it's going to be made out of 2x3s with fence posts, similar to this door that I made recently. The other door that I had was falling apart because I made it with fence posts, and it just didn't. Kids were banging balls against it, dogs were jumping on it. It just got twisted. So this one has a inside of here has a what do they call it? It's a 3/8 inch wide gap in the middle, and that holds these boards in place so it won't twist. Over here, I'm not going to make it solid, but I am going to embed the top and the bottom with a, I can't remember the name of the thing, but you put a slot in it. It's similar to making like I make doors for kitchen cabinets. It's similar, the same thing, but it will be strong. So when it cools down, right before the sun goes down, I've got a drill here. And I have, just open this. I got a really good drill here, and it has long bits. Now, I don't know if they're going to go all the way through. I do have, see, like that one isn't long enough to go all 10 inches. I do have some longer drill bits. I don't know if they'll go up to the right width, but you know, the idea is to have one to drill all 10 inches all the way through twice, and then bolt it in. And then once those are bolted in, then we drill through the bottom. I might have to go to Home Depot and buy a very, very long drill bit, because I don't know if mine will go all the way through. I do have, like I said, I do have some for guitar building that are very, very long, but I don't think they're the correct width. Although I could double back once it's opened up and drill from the other side, but we'll see how it goes. And that's what I'm going to do this evening after it cools down. I don't have any intention of being out here in 100-degree weather and trying to drill through 10 inches. But nothing is moving, everything is plumb, and when I get back, hopefully we will have these bolted, and then I'm going to figure out, I don't know, like I said, if I can attach this to the brick or not. The brick is basically impossible. I do have a couple of expanders that I might be able to put into the brick and then tighten that up. We'll see. They're pretty big. I might have to put those in with some epoxy and let it dry, but I'm not counting on it. But the 2x4 down here and the 2x4 on top will make it pretty solid. And then I'm going to pour some in this area here. Once everything is set, I'm going to pour some concrete. So I'm sorry I'm a little bit too long-winded, but this is a lot of work.